Hey guys, this is Scott Leroy Marketing. Today we're going to talk about how you can send out a holiday image via e-edge, so that way you can make sure that you're contacting all of your, obviously, sphere of influence, all of your contacts. Make sure that you stay up to date with them with a nice little friendly happy holidays piece. Alright, so with the 4th of July obviously coming up this week, I figured we would do that one for today. So all you'll have to do is click the plus sign next to My Marketing. Right? And then if you want to, you can go to create marketing materials to search for some of the different pieces. So I already did the liberty of this. I looked on there. I couldn't find one for the 4th of July. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File Manager so we can upload our own piece on here. All right, so I'm going to click on that File Manager option real quick. All right, so once we do that, this is where we can actually host all of our different images that we want to. And what we'll now need to do is find the image we want to use. Now, there are plenty of different locations you can go to. Pixabay, and I'll put this inside our description, pixabay.com, pexels.com. Those are fantastic ones for royalty-free images. I'm just going to go to Google real quick. All right, I'm going to type in Happy 4th of July. There you go. All right, and then I'm going to go to the Images section. All right, so these all look like fantastic images to use. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to click on the the Tools option on here. My apologies, the Tools option. And I'm going to go to Usage Rights. All right, so once I click on Usage Rights, then I'm going to click on Labeled for Reuse. All right, so that way we can actually send this out and make sure everything's good to go. All right, so then I can click on any of these because they're all labeled for use. So I'm just going to click on, for instance, I'll do this one. That looks pretty nice. All right, so then I can right-click on this. Hopefully it'll come up a little bit less blurry on this whenever we actually pull it up. All right, so I'm going to save this image as. I'll save it on my desktop on here as 4th of July. There we go. All right, so now it's officially saved. Perfect. All right, so now I can come back on here and I can upload this image. So I'm going to click on the Upload Image option, select File, and then I'm going to come back over here to my desktop. Here's my 4th of July image, so I can double click on this to add it in. So now we're all good to go. So I'm going to scroll down and click the upload button. There we go. All right, so that's officially uploaded. So I can see it right here, but in case you can't ever see it, click the upload date option twice. So I clicked it once and now it's going in ascending order. If I click it again, then it'll go in descending order so I can see the most recent one on here. Now all that we'll want to do is click on this image. So now we've got it right here, and then we're going to right-click on the image since we're previewing it, and we're just going to copy the image. All right, so we're going to copy the image. That's all we're going to do. All right, so once we have that completed, then I can go to the Messages option up here at the top right. Here we go. All right, and now it'll actually allow me to see, here's the back end of our messages for e-edge, and I can click on that Compose option to actually send this out. So I'm going to click Compose now at the top right up here too in this little blue button. Alright, and then on here I can click the To button to add inside any of my contacts. I can add inside the subject, and then right on here I can paste in this image. And there we go, so it's automatically pasted in on here. And then I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller. Alright, I can obviously change the alignment on here too. Alright, so completely up to you guys. So maybe I'll put Happy 4th of July. From Scott Leroy Marketing. And then once again, I can start to type in who I want to send it to. All right, or even easier, I can click on the To button on here, and then I can actually see all my contacts. I can view all my groups, so I can start to add them over to the right-hand side on here, so I can add them in immediately. So if I click on Add All Contacts, for instance, and click the Save Changes, then all those contacts have been added in. All right, we're all good to go on here. Alright, so that's all we'll have to do, and then we can actually just send this out immediately. That way we can send out a little Happy 4th of July or Happy Holiday piece. So there you go. So that is your myKW tip for the day.